We do get a couple laps here. We're going to be in that same sort of range that we were in practice. 15, 16.3, whatever it was. Yeah, 16.3. That's actually better than what we ran in the practice session. We blew through 1 and 2 that time. I'm not sure it can be made up with a good 3 and 4, but pretty happy with that first lap. We'll see where that puts us, and right where we practiced. Right there in 6th place. Now, how far off the pole are we? Brendan Clean lays one down just inside of 16.2 to 16.198. 10th of a second off pole. Again, that is a lot. It is a lot at Bristol, it seems, but compared to everybody else in the field, you could be Becca down there in 40th place, who qualified almost 2 whole seconds off the top spot. So, overall, I got to be pretty happy with that. Going to be pretty racy up at the front, you would expect. So just don't make any stupid mistakes and get involved in something and ruin another good chance at a good race.
Let's go trackside now for the command to start this Arkham Menard Series race. Drivers, start your engines!
Get her started now, time to go.
Well, starting on the outside, not exactly ideal.
Inside door.
But we're going to try and keep it clean here early.
One on the bottom.
At the last great Coliseum. We are clear to the bottom, so that's good.
Outside door. Clear outside.
I don't know if forcing things 3 wide here early is the smartest thing.
Car outside.
Maybe just be a little patient.
1 high.
Maybe that's not a bad idea. Let everybody kind of get sorted out.
Still in there. You're all clear.
Might be clear. Oh, we were not. Good run off the corner. Plowed it through 3 a little bit. Now I think we're going to be clear into 5th place. So
Car high.
I like it. 3 wide for the lead early on.
Clear outside.
Not sure if that's very smart for our leaders to be doing.
1 up high.
Certainly chipping away, LeVar Scott, who got a little bit loose up ahead of us. That got scary. Trying to make a pass on him. Got another one close in tow. That was a good bite right there. We do not have the run in. We bit a little bit loose, so.
Still there.
Trying to take advantage of the car being good and to my liking while we have it. Because you know it's not going to last forever.
Stay low. 1 high. One outside.
Still just
Clear
trying
high.
to chip away on LeVar Scott. We're going to plow up into him. He gets so squirrely on the exit, especially of 4.
Inside door.
And man, I really don't like it.
Low. Clear high. Caution's out. Pit road is open.
And that spookiness that I was talking about scared me into doing that. So the exact thing that I said we were going to try and avoid, I did. Great. So, I guess the bright side is this happens early. With maybe another yellow flag, we'll be able to make it to the end, barring the tires, of course. I don't think the tires can make it, but
Okay, we're pitting here.
we'll have a tire advantage here. By the way, I asked Austin what his predictions for how NASCAR 25 was going to hurt me today were.
Car high.
And he said a ball-breaking 10th at Bristol,
Outside.
for what it's worth. There's still aero damage. I didn't fix the damage. Well, that's even more dumb.
Outside.
How bad was the... Oh, the arrow's terrible.
One high.
That wasn't even me! I didn't even make contact with the 85.
Outside.
I feel like I'm back
High.
running very early ARCA, where the car is just real slow. Maybe it'll be good for the tires, I don't know. Wondering if maybe it might be worth it to pit when everybody else does. Oh, I don't know why I would ever try and clear myself up.
Clear outside.
Everybody that we're racing against is going to have a better run than I have.
Clear outside.
On the bright side, not really a lot of braking involved.
Car high.
I'm really not sure what the best hope here is.
Clear high and you want it. Outside.
It's always something with the pit stops,
Clear
man, I
outside.
tell you.
Outside now. You're all clear.
There's always seeming to be something that I've done wrong.
Outside now.
I am surprised its driving as good as it is, with how bad
Outside.
the arrow is fucked up. Or shit, you know, maybe it's permanent arrow damage, I don't know. I wouldn't think so, but... So yeah, pretty much just watching the rest of the field to see when they make the move to the pit lane. And then hopefully, you know, we had speed. Then hopefully we're able to just power on through everybody. At least back here, get back up around about where we should be. I'm still running better with how banged up this car is than all these guys back here. Almost half our aero capability's gone. And yet still cornering a lot better than they are. We got no straightaway speed. But then again, it's Bristol. You wouldn't think aero is going to affect you too much. It's going to be pretty rare for me that I'm going to jump on the opportunity to get down the pit lane.
Clear high. One high. Clear outside.
Hoping we're going to be clear this time. And we are. So into 31st. I would love to blame Scott for that wreck. And, I mean, there's some partial blame that I think needs to go there. Just the unpredictability of that 6 car when we got to his inside. But it was definitely I overdrove the corner, and then I was worried about any potential wiggles, and
Still there. Clear outside.
honestly tried to use him up a little bit to try and prevent that, and instead we just got bucked into the inside wall.
Outside now.
So I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, you know, if I just
Outside now.
drive side by side with him, and I mean touch it side by side, then I didn't think he would wiggle, and there might have still been a wiggle. Pat's chat message is too long to read
Clear high. You want it.
at a track like Bristol. I'll get to it when we can.
Car high.
Also, I'm assuming we pit on the front stretch.
One high. Clear up top.
Oh, hello. Why are you there? Nobody's really gotten a run to the inside of us very often. So, I mean, at this rate, you may not have to pit.
20 to go.
There is some truth to that. There is some truth to that.
Clear outside.
I think we'd be very close. And it might just be worth the risk.
Car's still there. Inside door. One up high.
I really don't think the tires are in that bad a shape.
You're all clear. Outside.
I'm sure we're going to be getting some pressure from the leaders at some point. We know they have a pit stop to make. Could this be an absolute blessing in disguise?
One high.
I caught the apron.
Inside. Outside now.
And a leader behind us, certainly feeling a lot of pressure from back
Clear
there.
inside.
No. Nope, it's,
Clear outside.
I think it's Queen? No. Drives the 25.
One high. Clear outside. You're all clear?
And Finch. But the leader is closing in.
One up high. Clear outside.
I mean, the problem is we're going to be limping this thing around here with really worn tires. And bad aero damage. And we know that the AI is not going to need to take a full service type of pit stop. I mean, you have to sit here and wonder if they have to, but did everybody pit when I did? It feels kind of unbelievable that they've made it this far. And so, truthfully, it does benefit us here, I think. Yeah, to get in front of Finch there, as the pit stops have commenced. With around about 10 laps to go. Well, okay then.
10 to go this time.
I like it. Now we gotta nurse these tires home another 10 laps, which is not exactly going to be easy. Really important to limit sliding. We just lost 2% on the right front there. Oh, good thing it's Bristol. We're just gonna stay out. It's about the only chance now, right? Just nurse it around. Wherever we finish, we finish. Just make sure we actually finish. That was a good lap with the tires.
Leader's pitting.
Leader to the pit lane again. Oh, I didn't like what's happening in front of me. There's some smoke. That's certainly one way this could blow up in our face. An AI caution. Eighth place, I like it. Leaders in the pits again. Done a really good job with the tires here as of late. Five cars. Is this for position? No. Fifth place. Not really a reason to push that there. fourth, third.
Clear outside.
Oh my goodness. Are we gonna absolutely luck into one here at Bristol? Second as things stand. I'm aware the tires are worn.
Great job, you got the lead.
We just took the lead. But how big is the lead? Not very big. 1.7 seconds, 1.6, closing quickly is LeVar Scott. Can we hold everybody off?
Car high. Clear high, you want it.
0.7 of a second back. We're just
Clear
getting,
outside. White flag.
we're gonna try and block him. Oh, there's a car to the inside. That is not,
Clear low.
oh, it's Finch actually. Finch will take the lead. And I just don't have anything left.
One inside.
We will not lose second place, but it is an unfortunate second. There was nothing left to do, man. But given we full on wrecked in this race, that's a big achievement for us, and it's back-to-back top fives with which is a surprise because I don't think we've ever done that here in career mode, and unfortunately this push coming a little bit too late. But how many times have we been up front throughout these races and made mistakes, and there were plenty in this thing, and then they don't pay off. So it is nice to finally have one flip in our direction, even though maybe we didn't deserve it, but that was good fun. Man, I saw that interval going down quick, and I was just like, oh, man. And even if it was LeVar, man, there wasn't much. But then when I saw it was Finch, I was like, oh, boy. Now, I wasn't even looking for the 25. That's the unfortunate part. Maybe I would have tried to block a little bit harder, but it probably wouldn't have mattered. I like our start. That was some bite. Certainly going to kill the tires. Essentially driving through the corners sideways, though. Well, coming to the line at Kansas, just a one lap.
Top five right there.
5th place.
Great pace.
All right.
On race day.
I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. It's going to put us up in the front again with a chance. We're running with the big boys in ARCA now, and if it wasn't for a couple of mistakes that have taken us out of contention, like if we can run a clean race, man, that would feel so good. We just don't have the ability to do it right now. Me, mentally, I guess. I'm just ass.
One up high.
Our final race at Kansas as a full-time driver in the Orca Menard Series. There have been chances at this racetrack that we have just never capitalized on. Primarily, it's been pit road issues. We'll look to avoid that here today.
Car outside.
Maybe even set ourselves up
Clear outside.
at a chance
One
for a
outside.
win as we get a good run. For turn 4 right there.
Clear outside.
I think we set ourselves up very good here for lap 2. Now the problem we're going to run into is that this setup, I don't know, just the way that the car drives makes me feel like it really might be hard on tires
Stay left.
later in the run.
Clear outside.
Shit might get real tight. But I really like what we're doing thus far. I don't really want a bump here. But man, we're up here. And we might be the fastest car on the racetrack right now. Don't you dare.
Clear low if you want it.
I want to go lower than LeVar Scott. I want to get to the inside. I just can't.
Clear inside.
He's not making it possible. We get onto pit road cleanly
One low.
for our pit
Clear
stop.
inside.
I think a win is on. Ooh. LeVar will go to the outside. We've got the inside. I like that a lot. And in a second.
Clear outside.
Left the bottom open for Brendan Queen. Should get a better run than him out of the corner. Still 6 laps away from our pit stops. We're really not as bad. Oh, Jesus. Not as bad off on tires as I would have expected. This time I will take a bump. Ow.
20 to go now.
Maybe we didn't need that hard of a bump. And I mean, that puts Queen right back up with us here at the front of the field. But we're here. We're running with the leaders. Is Queen going to get aggressive again?
One outside. Out in front, nice job.
We had
We
the
just lost
lead.
the lead.
We're not going to keep it.
Stay low.
Queen does not force the issue to the inside. Now we will.
Clear up top.
They'll drop all the way down to the bottom. I'm wondering if maybe it's just not worth it. Let the 28 go by for now. Didn't really want to make contact with him mid-corner, but we're still just running with him.
Clear all around.
Early lift. Kind of hoping for more power off the corner. These are the two current best drivers in the field, and yet we're up here running with them like it's nothing. Shit entry right there. Hopefully we don't let Queen run away because of that. Gonna need a good turn 3. It stops are imminent. Really get the run I was hoping for out of 4. Just be clear. And now we can set our sights on the lead once again. Except that was a terrible corner.
Bring it in this lap, bud.
Feels a little early for me. Get off of my back bumper. Tires still got life in them. Might as well stay out. Now we'll take the push. Working together up here at the front of the field. It's nice. I don't usually get that from the guys in the back.
Try to save some fuel if you can. Okay, make any adjustments you need.
This is a late call. Tires, fuel, of course.
Bring it
looks
in
good.
this time. Outside. Back it down. Clear high.
Oh, we slowed it down way too much. As always. But we're on without a penalty. Well, another pit stop to be had here at Kansas. We'll see how that one shapes up. Loose on the apron, as we expected. Oh, I didn't really mean to slide up in front of you like that.
Leader's pitting. Inside.
Bump from the 97 might have just been a...
One low.
Yeah, I didn't really appreciate that type of thing. Well, we'll see where we shake out here.
Car outside. 3 wide. 4 wide. 3 wide.
Should have the tire advantage. Just power through this. Yeah, we do.
Clear, clear.
Although, who knows? Maybe those guys already pitted. Hard to say. I believe we got Brayton Laster on the horizon.
Amazing lap, driver.
Actually, no. That is not. Is that Brayton? Got it. Is it? I can't tell.
Outside.
No, that's Sawalich or whatever. That's a guy we're racing.
Still there.
I thought he was gonna put himself in the wall. And last second he turned it down.
Halfway mark.
I was blinded by the sun, I'm sorry.
Clear outside. High side now.
Alright, well I like that.
Clear up top.
That's a clear pass. Now he's gonna get a run. He's either gonna try and push us or do it again. I would like him to not push us. I'd like him to not stay close. Hitting the apron there was dumb. So you know what? Now I'll take a push. Of course, he's gonna try and do it way too fucking late. Brendan Queen has kind of ran away from us a little bit here. A little bit of a shock to see Raz up front. No! A little bit too much speed through there. That's how we're gonna kill the tires. That's how we're gonna turn this into a bad thing. With 10 laps to go. I wonder if pitting early again.
Bring it in this lap, bud.
For fresher tires right now, maybe isn't a bad move. Let's think about this. We'll get enough fuel to make it to the end. We'll go 4 tires, maybe when we shouldn't. This has been a risky strategy that I've gone to a time or two already. No reason for repair, no reason for adjustments. Just can't let the 18 to our inside.
Slow down, slow down. Outside now. Clear high.
That's a shit entry. Again, almost missed pit road. Doing what we can. It's a bit of a Hail Mary.
Leaders on pit road.
Oh, we aren't really that early.
1 outside.
Well, that kind of blows.
Outside.
Well, it's
Car
something.
outside. Clear up top.
Maybe that was reactionary. I don't know if the AI thinks like that, but...
1 outside.
Hey, if it works, it works. Oh, enough fuel and tires to make it to the end. Could have loaded it up with more fuel, I suppose, but... Oh, I do not need to be trailing the 06 like this. He looked like he was going to the pit road, and he was. I'm thinking that was not Brendan Queen that we just passed on the inside. It's just a chance. We knew everybody else had to pit again, so I'm really not all that worried about it. But of course, there is that chance that nobody else took 4 tires. So who are we passing here?
1 outside.
A 99. That is not for position.
Clear outside.
I mean, we can burn through these. We don't need to do anything crazy.
Leader's pitting.
Judging by the way these other cars are running now, I know these guys are in the back of the pack.
Outside.
But I don't
Feel this
feel
time.
like they took tires. We're the only car on track that did. Not so sure how to feel about it.
Outside now. Clear high.
It's pretty clear we're the fastest car out here right now, but might not matter all that much.
Leaders on pit road.
Only in to 19th. Now, these pit stops do feel a little bit spread out. Maybe it's not a massive concern.
Outside now. Clear high.
67 gonna try and get a tow, of which he will not do. We have a few more cars that we can pass for position on pit road. The bad part is that might be the last of the cars that needed a pit stop. I mean, it really feels like we ran through the cycle there. That might have been a miss. That might have been a miss, but certainly not upset about it. We're plowing a little bit. Out of the throttle.
2 to go.
When you're not really fighting for a championship and you just want to try and win a race, it's really not that bad. This is still probably our best finish ever at Kansas. Certainly feels like it. Shit went wrong at this racetrack every single time we were here. 1 to go. We certainly lost pace, lost touch with Clean. He's quite a half a lap ahead, but he's up there. Gonna have to get used to, at some point, to only taking 2 tires, but man, I just thought that maybe it was the right call, and I'm not upset with it. I'm not upset with it. It does end our streak of 2 straight races, finishing top 5, but never going to be upset about taking a chance. And in terms of a Kansas race, this is as good as they've gone for us, so not too upset. I mean, it took ourselves out of contention for sure, but I don't really know if we were in contention anyway. Especially after that first pit stop, and then the second pit stop, we almost missed pit road. I just, for whatever reason in my head, I can't get onto this pit road. It's like I don't know where it is. It's like it's hidden until the last minute. And I don't know, pit road practice in my future, but not going to be too upset about it. Brendan Queen, your winner. Pretty much always one of 2 or 3 guys, so